Hello again everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks with me, your resident Bambi. And in this game I'm playing in my tier 8 American heavy tank, the T32. And yeah, I do a fair amount of damage for me. So, let's get to it. Roll that intro. So as you can see, we're playing on Live Oaks. I am top tier. It's quite a nice matchup for me. There's only a third of the team that are tier 8 on the enemy team, and the rest are below me, so I want to bully. I want to be a big bully. I see there's no artillery here as well, which is always helpful. But as I always like to do, let's take a quick gander. Have a quick look at this. Oh. And speed it up. Let's watch this beast majestically make his way around. Anywho, let's see what's going on. So, why did I come this way? Well, I noticed that we had a very heavy tank and tank destroyer based team. They have all the medium tanks, literally all the medium tanks, and most of the time medium tanks like to come sort of around the south and east of this map. So I was like, I'm in a hold down tank, there are hold down positions up here, I can probably, you know, do some good over here. It looks like the T29 on our team had the similar idea. I don't know what's going on over there, people killing things. And we spot a Panther and an AMX CDC already, and a T29, so I already bounced a shot. I'm not sure who that was by. That was a really small caliber gun. But now I'm trying to get my mantlet to work. And I have noticed the type... What's that? What's that over there? The Type 64. My gun gets damaged, which isn't helpful. And at the moment, I'm the only one here. Oh, that Panther's probably not liking his position there. And yeah, as you can see, I'm looking over towards the Type 64, not wanting to get outflanked by him. See the T29 coming up here. He seems to only have the stock gun. And some of the tank destroyers at the back seem to have that T64 locked down for us. Notice there's a Tiger 2, I can't quite get him. There's a Sturmio, he's going to cause me some problems later. Yeah, CDC's kind of not looking. And if we pause, we don't have a huge, well, yeah, it's not that bad percentage to win, but as you can see, we're already sort of trading tier 6s for tier 6s. And over here, I'm not really liking the odds at the moment. It's basically me and this T29. And then we have tank destroyers back there, who, yeah, maybe if they push a little bit, can support us. So we're not in a bad position, but we are slightly outnumbered over here. And so I just try and play a delaying action as long as possible. You see, I'm still worried about that. There's not only the Type 64 over there now, most of their team is sneaking around that side. And well, I don't like that. Put another shot into the CDC, why not? It's quite a dangerous tank, and it's quite a squishy one, so I should really be more careful. And this is where I make a decision, I don't know if it's the right one. I'm kind of semi-abandoning this T29. Basically, these guys aren't really going to come over here with this swarm of tank destroyers over there, but that ridge just there seems to be stopping them from attacking these guys over here. So my plan is to sort of go over here, use this ridge line, and, well, sort of beat them back a bit. So off I go. Let's speed it up a bit because it's a bit boring watching him lumber over. So here we go, I'm lumbering my way up. You see, I was looking for the T43. No. SP1C, you don't want to stop in a squishy tank like that. You're only a tier 7. He's still there, so I'm gonna put another one into him. Boom. Just like that. almost 600 damage. He's not feeling too healthy. Our CDC friend's back, so yeah, I just basically just keep popping up here and plugging shots in, and then I get smacked, and I'm like, what was that? Derm, Sturmill. And he causes some problems here. I get a cheeky shot into that Type 64. I'm still worried about them coming over on my left, as we are heavily outnumbered at the moment. We have what? Let's not count the Nashorn. We have the Tiger 2, the Sturmill, the... I can't quite tell, is that T... We have something else over here. Basically we've got 4 tanks over here, and then we have the T29 and the Panther on our flank. Whoop, that's not the button I wanted to press. We have the T29 and the Panther over there. So it's actually, what, a 6 on 4 at the moment, if you can really count the Borsig and the prototype. So at best it's a 6 on 4. So it's getting a bit hair easy. I'm just kind of sitting here waiting to see if that steering wheel will come back up. Notice the CDC's come in back, so I'm like, oh, the CDC's a dangerous tank. I get smacked by APCR, and again, I think it must be that Type 64, and then the steering wheel gets me. Somebody, I do believe the T29 takes out the Type 64, yeah. Somebody else takes out the SP1C that was trying to flank our tank destroyers, so it's coming back. T29 is doing some nice work there. He just took out another tank. Now we're up to 2,500 damage. Steering wheel runs his luck, pops over, thinks I'm not looking at him, but I still am. As that's the threat to our flank kind of squashed. The only thing now really is this T29 who's not looking at me, so I'm going to pop over and pop one into him. Oh, you seem to notice that. Notice the AMX CDC coming. I ping the map, and I'm just wishing I was too slow on the draw there. But luckily, this CDC was, well, basically a bit of an idiot, and he gets taken out by the Borsig. But he does get the T28 prototype, but still, we've managed to get this back down to quite a nice situation. I'm right down now on health, which is not handy. I don't notice this Skoda T25 for a while. I actually miss him somehow. But now we only have that Skoda T25 left, just like that. Everybody else died. So, yeah, it was quite an action-packed little game there for you. So let's take a quick look at the post-game stats and see how we did. Or see how I did. So yeah, I'm fairly proud of that one. You know, I kind of tried to keep my cool a bit more. Sometimes I panic a little bit in these conversations, in these situations. However, here I tried to use logic. I was like, right, I'll use these ridge lines, I'll go over here, and then I'll be like, then I'll move over there, protect our flank a little bit. Yeah, I got kind of ripped apart by the Sturmill, a little cheekily, but hey ho. As you can see, we did 3,200 damage, only a little bit of assistance damage, so we did quite a lot there. This was also during, I don't know if any of you remember, Quickie Baby had a live stream where he gave away helpfully a triple experience code, and basically I think you could get it up to 5 times, and that's after you already got your daily double. So this was, and you could only get the triple if you were in the top 5 of the team, so it really helped if you had a good match. It made it even better, so I managed to get the ×3 on that one as well. As you can see, I was 3rd on experience there. I was easily top on damage by, well, over 1,000 actually. T29 obviously being a lower tier tank and doing really well, got a lot more experience than I did, but you know, I'm not going to complain at 995 base experience for me. If we look into further detail, you can see I fired 15 shots. I only hit 11, but out of those 11 penetrated, so when I got them on target, they went through, which is quite nice. I only managed to bounce 3 shots in this match though, which is quite surprising, but that was mainly when the I think the light Type 64 and the Type 64 and the stereo mill had my side, so I only managed to block 675, but well, not too bad. But yeah, as you can see down here, I only got 995 experience, but times that by 3, that's almost 3,000 experience, which, because the M103 is top of the tree at the moment, I'm trying to work very hard towards it. Since I'm not that far away at the moment from getting it, and it's a lot cheaper, and since I don't have many credits, as you can probably see up there, it would be helpful to get it as well now, really. So hope you enjoyed that little game. You can tell me maybe I should have been a bit more aggressive, maybe I shouldn't have moved over to the flank so much. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. You know, do all those shenanigans, like, subscribe, etc, etc. But I will leave it there, and I shall see you next time. Bambi out.